M0FXB, welcome to my channel. AT100M antenna tuner designed for QRP and 100 watt. Now this is just to quickly show you it does work. You do have to change a couple of the parameters when you're using it in QRP, so bear that in mind. So just all you do to go into settings, turn it off. I mean, it's connected with a patch lead to the radio, and we've got a 9-to-1 Balun 20-meter wire. Straightforward, and it tunes, and you can change this, but it tunes as soon as you push the PTT, and it detects a high SWR, and you can change those parameters as well. But for now, I'm just going to show you the settings that you need if you're going to get this working on your ATU in QRP. So let's see if we can zoom in a bit clearer there. All you do is turn it off, hold down the Chrome button, turn it on. Keep your finger on it, and you're now in the settings menu. To go down, you can't go up, you have to go all the way down. Go down to the 9th menu by pushing the button repeatedly until you see, if you go past it, just keep going and then get there again. The first, number 9 I call it, tune with AGC it says. Now to change the parameter, hold it down, and it's move the cursor across to 50. So I'm finding the manual basically says if we were on 15, it would tune at 0.1 watt. If we were at number 50 like I am, it will tune around 5 watt. Okay, that's really important. Once you've got that setting in, hold it, and it moves back the cursor, and you've saved it. Now go down one and then hold the Chrome again. And here it says 10 watt, because obviously we're on 818. And about, if we want, we can go 100 watt, but we want 10 watt. Okay, hold it down. And then once you've held it down and it goes back, you've saved the setting. So I just turn it off, turn it on. Now we'll turn up the volume. We've got it in FM. Okay, now we're at full power. No, we're not. We're at 5 watts. We're on, when it's a 6 watt radio, we've got it on the highest power before it gets to 6 watts. So is that 4.5 watts? So that's what we've got it at. Now, if you change the power that you're running at, then you might have to slightly change that parameter. And it's actually recommended that you do that by the manual. So anyway, and it does come with a manual, which is okay. So let's just do a TX briefly. M0FXB, and it's tuned on 80 meters. Yeah, to... You saw it appear on the display. Forward power, it is actually showing, look, 5 watts, and SWR is right down low, 1.0. And you do get other displays. If you push, you've got this one here. Same information, but showing it differently. And push again. M0FXB. The voltage looks lower, but that could be from the battery in the device. Well, of course it is, yeah. Right, anyway, SWR 1.01, push again. It does keep some sort of graph, live graph. So if we go to SWR and then go 1, 2, 3 test, it starts to give you a graph. Okay, M0FXB. Forward, M0FXB. Okay, looks like that's the power. Look, 5 watts. So I am very impressed with it, to be honest. For the cost, I mean, I saw one similar to this being sold by one of the big sellers. It was £200. So you pay for what you get. Of course, don't push it to the limit. You know, if you do that, it's going to break. Yeah, but under 50 watts, I think, not a problem. So let's just go to a different band quickly. M0FXB. Now, see the way it's failed? Try a couple of times. M0FXB, it's letting you know that again I might have to change the parameter. If I try lowering the power. To go to power changing, you just push F and look, power here, and then you push power. To select power, you turn the sorry, I should be showing you the whole radio, shouldn't I? Okay, so to change the power, push F briefly, and then you can turn this knob. Power. So let's change the power, and we can actually change which meter we're seeing as well. So when it's off, that's 6 watts because I've got a DC input. 5. Let's go to half of 5 and let's try and tune. M0FXB test. M0FXB test. Doesn't seem to go into tune mode at the moment. Let's just hold that. M0FXB test. Well maybe the M0FXB test. So can you see how the parameters do need to be changed? Once you get into QRP, let's go to the lowest power. M0FXB test. Let's hold it down, just give it the weight. Reset. M0FXB test. M0FXB test. So the point of this video is to show you that to make it tune, when it's at such low power, when it's QRP, you are tinkering a bit, and it does say that in the manual, in the actual manual here. If you look at 9 and 10, which is here, tuning voltage value 15 is 0.1 and then 50, so you've got to change that parameter, and then set max power of your QRP radio, which is number 10. Set max power of your QRP needs attention, so we've got 100 watt, 10 watt, okay? But you set that in menu 10. So I thought I'd show you that. Bye for now. 7.3, all the best.